Guys, guess what? Sanusi Lamido Sanusi II has been reinstated as the Emir of Kano, according to leadership newspapers. This decision followed the Kano State House of Assembly resolution to dethrone the current emir and also dismantle the four new emirates in the state established under a controversial 2019 law. Though it had not been officially announced, leadership had it on good authority that Sanusi II has been reinstated and is expected in Kano on Friday. According to credible inside sources, so certainly with the passage of the bill, Sanusi automatically stands reinstated. No need for confirmation. The thing to it is wait for governor to assent to it. The then restructuring of the Kano Emirate is seen as a political maneuver to diminish the influence of the then Emir Sanusi II, a vocal critic of the former governor Abdullahi Ganduje administration. The creation of the new emirates fragmented the authority of the old Kano Emirate Council, diluting its power and influence. Meanwhile, the majority leader of the Kano State House of Assembly, Lawan Hussaini Chedia Yan Gurasa, who sponsored the amendment bill shortly after Thursday's session, revealed to journalists that the bill has been sent to the governor for assent. Now there is no longer an active emir in Kano in all the five emirates: Kano, Bichi, Gaya, Rano, and Karaye. The law now provides the governor to call on the traditional kingmakers to choose a new king. On correspondence, also reports have it that the district heads elevated or appointed under the repeal law are to revert to their previous position. This is a political onslaught on the current APC chairman, Abdullahi Ganduje, who ousted the then Emir of Kano, Lamido Sanusi Lamido, who was a very, very high critic of the former governor of Kano State. We know how Sanusi have been a critic of the former governor of the state and how their political rivalry almost brought the state to chaos. Former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, has visited the reinstated Emir of Kano, Mohammed Sanusi II, to congratulate him while he's in River State for a function. Officially on Friday, it is expected that Sanusi Lamido, Sanusi, His Royal Highness, would be reinstated at the rightful Emir of Kano. Somebody says Lamido Sanusi has always been the rightful Emir of Kano because he's a blunt man who speaks the truth without pandering to greedy politicians. Ganduje removed him because of that. Glad to know that he has been reinstated. A very brilliant and articulate man of high standing. Also, the governor of River State has identified with the Emir of Kano in waiting, His Royal Highness Mohammed Sanusi, the 14th Emir of Kano, who will serve today as a distinguished keynote speaker at the River State event. A picture is seen with him and the governor. So many accolades are being poured in for Mohammed Sanusi, who is loved by Nigerian and a very, very intelligent and outspoken northerner who has spoken against Almajiri system and the lack of education in the north. He's loved by many from the north, south, east, and west. Now, it is said that Sanusi Lamido Sanusi will set record as the first Emir of Kano to be dethroned by a particular government and reinstated by the next government. We don't want to say that every governor that comes in will want to restate its own emir that suits his policies and agenda. This is a very bad legacy that has been bequeathed by Ganduje, and now Governor Abba has continued with the legacy. This also begs the question: does it mean that the governors have the right to remove a traditional ruler, just like the case of Obaseki and the Oba of Benin, in relation to what's happening in Kano? The House of Assembly promulgates a law that will help reinstate the suspended or exiled Emir of Kano, and this is happening again. The same Emir that have been exiled is being reinstated back by another government. If our governors set up this kind of legacy, it will be a bad one because politicians have a way of rubbishing every institution, especially our traditional institutions. We hope we can separate our political government from the traditional government so that we can have stability